Today, I've got a glorious opportunity to sit with one learned Dr. Joseph Mogendi Birundu here with me so that we can have an authentic interview whereby we discuss issues affecting the people of Nyaribari Church, Kenyan at large, and even human race all through.
Yes.
My name is Emmanuel Bosire, and welcome to this wonderful conversation. Karibu sana, daktari.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Nimeshukuru sana kuonana na wewe.
Asante.
Kama tuka mange.
Amange.
Na wewe nko Birundu.
Birundu, yes.
Na konyole. Na kiwa daktari.
Beyond. Tandu siako bie na liando wako ndola. Mbate wa mondo tuko iguna wa confuse no.
For the sake of my follower or viewer, urata yo kumanya better tatevingani.
Nje asamaliete nkoro Dr. Joseph Birundu. Inga Nyaribari kenyero yekoro kukeoke.
Keoke.
Nje naona na we miaka ya neons kuruko igoro mpaka bono. Lakini buone ile keumbwalia. Jina soma keoke. Mabua nebuensi lakini nkarua nkaenda Samete school. I don't know if you wanted ngende kuchiao na Samete na somete. We were among the first people in the year 2000. Ekra Samete was a very good school and it is now because we want abana bon CPA University njala chite kara dance. By that time I was among the first people nanto alenge gazete ni abana na ubaita ngacheje mu Kenyatta University. That time Karnache University I did also very well in my first degree. Nkanyole scholarship government to government and Belgium. So Belgium I stayed for 8 years. As both my masters na PhD ngakoro and ngasomi. And even now I supervise very many students while under the same program in Africa, which are different countries. So I do that as well as a visiting scholar or professor. Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
You're a doctor. Joseph.
Like in Genoa University.
Lecturer.
Yeah, I've been a lecturer for a long time. In fact, I think among the very young people, because I started teaching in my early 20s.
Early 20s.
Early 20s. 21, 22, I was already teaching.
What was the inspiration behind, for you to become a lecturer at early 20s? You had a dream?
No.
A dream?
No, it is actually not what I had wanted to be. Because during our graduation, there's this guy who called Vimal Shah. Vimal Shah, no alinge graduation. He was then in the board university council, in the university council at Jomo Kenyatta University.
Yes.
So they are in the industry. Aga Pikio Montara Ega as Bidiko, a very technical person. Ngasoyari Gugab. I got the job actually on a Monday after graduate Friday. Monday I was working. I was now turning 21. So under Bidiko I worked there as a supervisor production, technical supervisor production. Then on the same loop Nkanyola Del Monte, I participated in production here and designing a system. So that is in my 22nd. But Kindalia, then Mount Kenya Alengethika Institute of Technology was converting into a university. That transition needed yabantu graduates, very good people who can be nurtured cover lecturers. So wakaenda jiku ati request yabantu very good people on these fields. Wakanduzi egazi wakangira Mount Kenya. So we were learning programs at Jomo Kenyatta and Mount Kenya. So I started then from there. From the age of 22, 23, I'm already a lecturer. So I was teaching both programs, technical programs, and also supporting the university to be a university, the institute to a university. So I was also in charge of Senate. Because now we were the first graduates to support the university to transit. And I think most of the students have been teaching. That is from 2007.
2007.
2007.
Down the lane.
down the line, 2007, 2008. Then I was in Mount Kenya when now it was fully fledged university around 2009. I got a scholarship now back to go through that program. So I went to Belgium, stayed for 8 to 10 years. Close to 8 to 10 years. Kamanya koletu mkaelujemo Kenyatta. So when I came back, though in between I was also teaching at JKUAT. When I'm around, I'm in Belgium, when I'm around, I'm attached to a public institution. So it was government to government, and Mount Kenya was not government. It was a collaboration, JKUAT and Mount Kenya. So I was fully attached to JKUAT. I then moved fully to JKUAT. When I came back in 2016, I moved fully to Gosomia, and also participated in Manganasi Asaya. But the last 2-3 months, I realized Manganana Makong, and through my following my brothers, ba kwanile agenda ya nyaliwa alinesari gite babe ensalimaje o I writing problem nera amutago chatukure. I got very interested. I realized the person we put there, he has really taken our people in the wrong direction. So 2 months ago, I resigned from the university. I'm now fully engaged. As you can buate, neo gochiko sokolosi gas nyalibali church. Nere yumbuate te wono. Gas indete yonde te okana. Nyalibali church.
Gas indete.
Gas ye mono yo gotomo montolioro home. Abere nyalibali church alonga kitoko legas ntole gote abanga talio ito. Kalo mojumba ite sendo amojole. Lakini when we change leadership, abororaro renga kigas ya bwenete gokora. So that is ineregas yo kambuate bonega.
Tochake conversation ya nyalibali church. On that point, ngegas yo bwate 2027 wechimoto. Nyalibali church business.
Thank you.
Why Dr. Birundu?
Dr. Birundu is a professional.
In the context of Nyaribali.
In the context of Nyaribali, we need a different mindset. Tutagete skiri ngao, montola understand what need to be done, even with limitation in resources, ola beka wa resources into use critically kwa gacha mongino liolo mulemi ngakia ko nilitokelia ngakia go ikiritokelia ichiro mwana lio border what else can they be nurtured gokora omwano lio okolire school ole isiko. How do you create opportunities for them? Abana abaito bayibiru chibesanko irubale katal ba kaniji besanko aroje bakolera. How do we get their money back, and how can we create a better dignified movement yokoligi chigas chinde isko? How can we have that one openly addressed? Chipara jeito. How can we address issues in a jibe sanko to muchiri chipara institution championship? How do we send them on to representative? Anguse resources go chachache. That is the gap I want to come and address. Yes.
Of these gaps, ingeorata kebe a priority.
Priority. I'm passionate about education. I had said it in another interview. And education sits very strongly to changing equity and economy of Nyaribali church. But putting education, because one on top of Mogendi, and I'll talk about agriculture also as another important area to look at. But education, about 50 by 100. How do we create opportunities for these children who are 8, 9? Beyond Mogendi Babuate, it is creating education as an equalizer. It's the level that puts omonto wate jibesa no liyo tabu watie mezeyemo could discuss about the future ito. So I'll put education as a priority, and education I'm not going to do the usual things they are doing. Whatever say it as CDF ko umora go chase school na basari, and then abana baligo ko ba this year ko atiga 4 years much ko ba na and. How do you address this? So this one is you have to critically see which are the needy cases, and then those who, for example, are calling for pick the best students, pick abana musini, pick abana emia, put our resources yororo. Abana baliyo baire no ni university, both locally and internationally. Abana bali they become a pool of professionals konyali. They'll create opportunities for others. They'll also support. What Wings to Fly started in Muranga and moved from Equity Bank. They picked some bright students. Those students have even started a whole chain of hospitals. Yeah, Afia, Equity Afia. It's a whole chain. They have created channels, other opportunities in agriculture, in banking, in all sector. So if you do the same for Nyaribali Church, you will have created a pool of professionals who can drive the economy, both by bringing in resources, both by also natural. If assume got 50 engineers and 50 doctors to a training CDF, by the time to 5 years, these people have changed the entire economy. Mumbu alia mwana ne medical doctor, ne surgeon, o ne rokorosia maiso. Kenyoruke elikia masongo, o ne rokorosia is a gynecologist. O gogo chabo baracho, nyanguru alia mwana olia nere key engineer, civil engineer. So just look at the entire Nyaribali Church. You'll have a very good critical pool. You could drive economy many years to come because that changes automatically. But I go by bursary in 2000. Jones you more within limitation because Torah Kora mapping where do we put our resources? You'll end up having the same perennial problem. By now we will be graduating 100 people who are surgeons, doctors, engineers, name them. You'll have promoted Valibali University, Vali in critical skills, Sutagete, ICT, software developers. You'll have created a good pool. So education will be critical, and the way I'll approach it is not the traditional. There's a modern approach to addressing challenges in a society. And I'm basing this one from the environment. Now, Belgium, they were the poorest. No channels. It is where the militaries from Germany, France, and the Americans met. And after the Second World War, it remained a very poor neighborhood area. They built their economy through, of course, it was based on what was started by the U.S. President, George Marshall. So what people call Marshall Plan. So that president initiated something to develop Western Europe where there was a challenge. So through that Marshall Plan, it is what changed those economies. It is the same thing we are going to deploy in our context. Which critical sector can we approach through education, building specific skills to expand our economy there.
Your priority and vision, education.
Lakini agriculture also is also a very good space because no molemi. Imegondo nyakoerere, but chinsebuna Israel, and I mentioned it also, is a small country lakini ikalekorageri ensengima, literally. There are also ebinyoroga gamuna Kiambuga iga nango te Githongoli. There's a secretary Muru area, a small space babu atimegondo, but they build what we call intensive agriculture, something modern agriculture, where you build agricultural systems. Chiranyare within otware 50 by 100 yumogondo okorageriye kenyoreke. Yes, so that's technology. Smart agriculture, precision agriculture, which is focused to building productivity, improving productivity. Naboko nye launch in a small village, totebe matunwa area, matunwa wendo kole what we call contract agriculture, kube kabali migete, wendo liye kemerigete geta keiri ensengima, obabeke babe farmers for that specific product. Banyo konyoli economy ya develop. MSC ito. Yeah, una alike umbu emesia wante bago tara nero para. Can we process this one? How best can we participate? Work in partnership with institutions, NGOs, a county, a national government to bring technologies or support abantu balikuba in groups or support yasinini vale take melia sego kuba processed.
And that one will improve.
It will improve. Mwana minta majonzi pia konyo gusia ko ruseito ko Nyaribali Church. If we packaged, even if we were to sell it locally, kira matanga koba kere nyangi koba kera graduation, kera jio visijire town. Aba ano babeke into groups ba package ya majali. Kanga amangana na makomuto buate. And you just need to put them into a group. Give them city capital. Talk to these institutions, jira serikali, because you are representing national government. We will go far.
Nyaribali, at large. Especially Oyo Nyaribali Church. Tali Nyaribali wensi wala tebe Birundu tosha.
Correct.
Mbara wakiwara tebe egentekinyo.
Yes.
How do you handle wale batali on your side?
Oma ntekero ko liyobo gambi. Trickle 100% acceptability. You convince a majority. And that majority helps you now serve everybody else equally. Regardless in your bag or anybody, you serve them equally. So I say less you just need to convince a majority of the people to believe in your agenda. And then once that agenda has been believed, the rest will join automatically. Yes, because we are only going to have one candidate to win Chikura. So then if that candidate, and God willing, nama sababa antoba minto ba kunya gotobekera. Ekeroge kengo iratore rando monto kubo mojumbo nyari wale chache Dr. Birundu. Bunangoswa, the rest will not have supported the agenda, will automatically see the right. Yeah, and they'll see what the kind of work we plan to do for our people.
They say the majority have their way,
and the minority have their say.
Have their say.
Yes. Yes.
That's the goodness of politics, and we are continuing this conversation here, trying to see on the possibilities of getting the right candidate, ora nyago serve omonyaliba best 2027 towards, and gokonya the interests of the youth, the agriculture sector, the elderly in the community, to reduce poverty levels, and even to have equity. You believe in equity?
Correct. There's equity and there's equality. But all these are geared to ensuring that everybody is involved in building our constituency. But if I tell you, there are so many people are not involved. When you're having our people Montolio has disability cannot access these resources. Monginolio Mogotu might not access these resources. Walibakarualete Valijinyombe mechi different bago access chivesa ekero montago tarana jipara gosera. So there has to be a structured way of ensuring within the same guideline ya mandate yomo jumbe that everybody na wate na touched na development ilikuwa weak, either through groups, through youth empowerment forums, go support even talents. You'll not see abantu baito ba go support talent abana bandi barosia matera maya, but because batabuati umuntu ko babwato koboko the what other go say ayo kwanira ayo matena ba go tegera when you're representing them kwanira different institutions chila egera ba support our talents, ba support abantu people with disability, connected them with their council, youth fund connected them with the youths, women fund connected them with women groups, create the groups, support them initially kwana nesi yo ya connect channel resources. But that is what we call with. Because the people you are put in the recent past, they are largely on show off, show business. Barole kaneva bikra bantabangamo wakebicha montomo mentra kende. But that is not development. Development is more than just doing a vivanda beji pigi. Development is more than just posting very many photos online. Development is a structured way of changing people from point A to point B within the resources you've got. Yes.
Asokorora kwao. Inaki the young generation, popularly the Gen Z, va impacted your campaign through, and how do you see them working with you in your leadership?
It's overwhelming. Initially, even this morning I was telling somebody, I'm not even in control of this journey. I'm totally not in control. Largely because of the urge to change how things are being done as a constituency. And I thank them very, very sincerely that our young people can drive an agenda and they are living that agenda. Not about money. They'll eat and they are still focused on ensuring by 2027, saa moja maambia, Birundu na Romo Jumbe.
Do you see a future whereby
yeah. Yes, it is the narrative we are creating, and we know the people they should do it because we have realized people can come sit with you, eat whatever you have brought, but I've had 2-3 meetings where bante yo aeng tumanye tendi ngai yogo cha gutukwanira but ifono igantu aserwa 1000 keumbu twabwatie gari ya tucera nande gochio sengai twaseru kabire the same people bamanya gote ibona etukumia tukwanire tukwanire. I've had those instances more than once and I'm liking the new approach the where people can come obasere mukorane alafu mogo korana then baira na bakora baikarasa na into in fact you are waiting there, it's them who are telling me emochere aletru chiko chi trailer isato bozongo jiraire kigendete ko ban package that is okay chibesa ngocha chire na chira chio nkukora tore igobono to interrupt igento gyukora tokonye totebinga yako genda next bono bunanganyete muna jitirera jigosaka gosoka kurubosongo nimbe geta bantu baitaratinga ya nyamwale togochakira
minyoka.
So that is my work bangeire yo ku manage ko batebinga ichibesa specifically chikale go serumambi and I'm doing it perfectly well. I know. Yeah.
Manyere bali nale omonge.
Yes.
Akabageka ebinyoro obonyombagete
yes.
In your own observation,
yeah,
obokanyombango affect well leadership.
Traditionally yes. Or previously, but in the new dispensation, the people of my age gocha, they don't care who is Birundu, who is Ensalimaje, who is so and so. This one you'll find in a generation that is just behind us. But they have a point because you can't lose your culture and be a reasonable person. You have to build yourself around. We are learning from the history. You can't reinvent the wheel. We are learning from the history so that even within that arrangement, area bagendete kwagacha ngo kolongeyere buno mugambi nakyo korora ukubikira mpake guto buna machang kuko ola yigisako. You have to understand where they are coming from. That is to that extent. But in really that one doesn't really affect leadership. Also doesn't really affect you as a leader. That everybody is your brother and sister. Kuru Nyaribari, for instance, and Nyaribari is the most diverse constituency. That is a very good resource. Yani diverse in opinion. Genomo Guche, Genomo Tondo, Genomo Geka, Genomo Nyamuyo, Genomo Omomobea, Njemo Amuriango, Njemo Amonda. So it is something that you'll be very happy to talk about, and that one doesn't affect. For instance, one of the previous MPs, Igal with a very small minority clan, Kurkumo Sigisa. Umusigisa got to understand leadership, not necessarily Kobo Monge, but that they can have one of their son, Ogola Agache, Pakachinyomba Jonsi, Pitomuitabete to date. Nyachaya gacho munyamasicho tali lilio monge than neither other clan, but coming from that background okorigazi mwamonda. So you can see it is really the leadership we have selected before was not actually, if it was based on that clan matrix omomobea kanganero mojumbe. Yeah, Omonyakoni kumubwatiare. Omotondo is also a very substantial number. Kangabono omosigisanero get the last person kogamba. But now do you know omonto gambete mono 3 times neji nyomba chinke. Even within Kambanane, yes, is a big majority, but Yomosigisa is a standalone clan, very small, but very impactful in our society. And that is so it is not about a clan. It is about an individual. Ayenki tofauti ora tokorere. Omwana yo itororo ari gocha akorere gadres tarweti nyombende gali. Ari gocha tokorere gas. Yeah? Akoregas njebuna Birundu kangano ni jikura wana tokota karati go mwana ente kia endete gokora abuaterabu. But when you are not doing anything, but now that is when it reminds us okay, mangana iji nyomba ncha woche nyomba kilia kalwete bon. But that was not the case with Omanga. He did perfectly well, just school. Yeah, he anchored his development on schools. We have the best schools in the county, the entire county. I can tell you for free. Nyaribari Church has the best schools. Yeah, at that time we kogamba mpaka rogoro.
I say mangana 2027. I will run mangana Nyaribari.
Yes.
There are some external factors that affect the selection of a leader.
Yes.
As Nyaribari.
Yes.
Your relationship with the united opposition, Linda Mwananchi, and the government of the day.
Yes.
I'm seeing you trying to take a path that could lead to parliament through one of them.
Yes.
Which one?
Inje? Inje muna Birundu.
Yes.
Now and in the future. Ase ndagoteye sabari ya itokoru 202. And with this I'm keeping repeating it so that people can see where the consistency comes from. 202, Kroto University ya toko minyoka mangana siasa. The leader olenge PA omonene. Uyo linya chai. Igalenge matia. Noneke twakorire gutara iga twatarire twakobiro mugakonde kuira masakara IBC. I was being shown ebicha recently. No tubwatererete tokwenda ECK then. Omonto ole koru FA ya gotoira no enjuja Matiang. That is way back in 2002. 2013 tunotori TNA. 2017 2007 notori for the people. 2013 TNA. 2017 Jubilee, and I was participating in fully coordinating siasa ya Renge Nyariba the entire county Jubilee campaign. Those who know me, they know me through Jubilee because I was critical in the center of this organization. 2022 Gatagarati gabanta aba mata abarabuge nintutoka banjeti tokomigereria kanga no twarenge na Jubilee kanga ninto mnyogete gendokeli. 2027 jenonda ali ase twarenge. Tina change no tore Jubilee no tore gali nande patron ningo Matiang 2017 ningo Matiang ga even in the future unless yata ni left yato tenga yaya to enda gochia entu abwa sate no tore. So it is not about last week to alo je korende and it is not about Matiango Birundu. No, we all need to be where he is. If you are coming in kwanya ko banere miaka yon simbono gocha so ororo that is the direction you must see. Yeah, there are no two ways. Nande Fred ta kolidie gesako gochiro sana. Oloje koro tu mano minto. He has been in politics long enough
to understand dynamics.
He understands them very, very well than most of the politicians. Some of them just started the other day. They are making a lot of noise. Yeah.
Can you figure it out? Yani create a picture. Yoboraiwa Dr. Fred as a president, figuring, and you are the MP.
Omonene Fred abe president. Tali abe. Bunago chakobe president. Bunakobe kuga. Na engineering endete kukaza na matari. It will be easier como access konyola resources tila tukonya.
Yes.
Into again yoka tora musabere gusi it is so decided. It doesn't need to korotetie binyorogalia. Ni ntu to korotetie binyorogalia konya koinyoria abantu. Era kwane na basani skalia. And it will be the easiest thing ekeroro mojumbe with a leadership that you understand. It is easier komote yaya ali youth fund akimbara tomagento gocha kyaba na baito bari gari. Ai women groups twara na arosi jikire 10-20 cyanyari bari aki omonene nkwanira eno nje ngoboka gojibwe siyo tinkoboka nandi siye gara kondora tari kondanga ne deal na cha gwaka. I have no deal ngo chigwaka. But tibono gabantu tobegete obe Matiangi obwire nandi twamwiro monto mobe chidiri anwensi ye kororanga huyu amekuja kutafuta pesa ya mama kweli ama yake. So that is where we have the disconnect. Even mimbwe alafu president yebenga it will be very hard go colleagues because in fact some of us to so etonyone tari radio le president turaira negeti tundo jose na no bogambi obunto bo appreciate the match. We will have appreciated bogambi obu kali gorogali.
In this coming together in Jubilee from Gusii region, Norway an opportunity whereby you went to have 3 or 4 people in the same party wanting the nomination ticket.
Yes.
Do you see a way to a free and fair nomination?
Yes. Particularly with Fred as the leader, there is always a way. He's a bit honest, sober. He'll not cut deals at night. So that is why it is encouraging everybody. Tigago na konya komonjo kaga igago akujibicha go konya go tote who is closer to who. In chwe ground to kwanera abantu baito baso Jubilee to nomination oyo go piki iga ali ground abwate kwende sabali itotabukie sabali we are all one if you are in Jubilee, but if you are not in Jubilee or able to call Jubilee mugasole bo sana ime then it will be difficult kala inchora increase numbers cha Jubilee bunga otote we have like we are having close to 5-7 people bonsi people Jubilee unanyali bali chache God willing nama sabane because even 2017 kulikulu tutwalinga abantu Jubilee mbali go jibarwo we have all close to 7-8 million people wa Jubilee countrywide that membership is not with many parties it is actually ODM, Jubilee and ODM that have that substantial number and most of them moved from EPNU and many other parties so kero gusi the continuation into abwate because we migrated all the people who are in 40 people to Jubilee. So that structure, those who understand it, we participated, we know what is in Jubilee. We have very, very, very good numbers. So in extension, yari bali chache no mujumbe no Jubilee alengi. No MCO nje muna Birundu. No na mo supporteri kala Jubilee. Yeah. 2017 mujumbe ko gamba bua nali mo ga konde shem Jubilee. Na kiki beto. So it will be very easy abantu ababaiche ntobe ka numbers alafu go kucha nomination yoto tengo chiro kwelo Nairobi nomination anjinge ndoda sabe monene umuntu go support ye party ya underground gali ato support konyola numbers chigo chikobe ko muntu italengerelia amangana na Jubilee and God willing and trust me on this I'll win nomination because I'm talking to my people and I'm seeing the reaction.
And you're seeing it?
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Yeah. Lakini ondinere na bara china idea ende nera sabe chikura ando nyorong yiri. And the chances choko ngiri jire sirim. That is why I'm very confident again taking Kobwatole nomination and then from there to Chakodiri no Yororo. Yeah.
So in other words, Jubilee is too big to accommodate everybody in Gusii.
Gusii is big, Jubilee is big.
It can accommodate
everybody. Only that abantu bande ga bago tombuna jimol bago chakababuru kanie baende batebe nga twalini rwe ticket tialenge free and fair but tialenge free and fair ko leta unigego gonjokana naliko kwa underground. These things yoko bikwa na kole Gusii alia kwa nera bangi na balia it's not always about money. There's more you can do, not necessarily money. Muna matoko kwa na it's not about money. We only talking to our people who are focused in a way that we have gone wrong. There's nothing moving. Let us try to change and get somebody else to give you a different opinion. Monda served one term, but you can see him kakwa mentioned. But somebody na serve one term, kende nkero lekana. So I also need that one term, people to gauge me. Tony did one term, bandu bakarora. Virengere liya tuwalire mpaka 2017, nebia. Lakini second term I think ikaba sheki, paka moruzeri yoro. Nyacha agaka isato, umanga agaka isato. Njebono gina njegento yokango kwanira netamu ya mongo koraki ki wa kororanga Birundu mbu yagocha bantinga yayo mwana oyo karagendera rasi nini turagwase ba korora nje no na bire liyochi na nje bakore kibangikie gari so it is always about a person so Jubilee is a big house and it will accommodate literally everybody if your objective tariko tebanga olitari nyomba yaito olitari linturi kuigwana olinyarebe it is what somebody is able to do that is it leadership and to a direction Togotwaro monto gwapia saito some of us balito kinira alito tachetense to kwende school alito onjokana nira ali shidero you know where to start but when you have not grown in that environment umwana mintu you might not understand akong to understand it will take you time to understand your bantawa the people might give you an opportunity because of the events of the day baragera paro rolioro saliri tiatogoteme pagoteme onyoro kwa saliri don't the agency bakwa it cannot be reversed agency 4 years it will be impossible for the current leadership to go convince anybody jibesa jajiro nyiba kora balji ba nande bacha babwate change abantu baito banya konyora kende to banyete litukuliho chake gas
abantu abange gote abalenga barayi egas bakoligi bachikonyora an opportunity cho wekonya. Is it the same na Birundu?
Na kwa historia where we have come from.
Yes.
I do a lot of work for World Bank, consultancy. Na Njenomalwe University. Retirement ya ne kale 2062. 2062 mpaka bono igano enale kuira ne class nyago so na wonkoragira. I'll not have any problem. But when you look at our people problem babugate, you ororenga kwaligie gazi chikoragira ekera abantu babwate problem yeto bugate, then you are not genuine from the word go. Some of us we have sacrificed even that salary to support kids, to support people, families. Their families, kwa niletalia Birundu bagote ya somano ya turusiti 10-15 years ago, not now. And that consistency in trying to have a heart of helping. Last week itwari ko ira bane school mbali bane. But I've been doing it. I've been doing it to support. Monto na bwate disability ta ko nyombo tara mogorire wheelchair. Oli onde na bwate problem nyombe yagwete. So these things we do it, we don't publicize. It is actually very unique, and that's why you'll find it even with our leadership, very genuine. Ogo soka na no ogo tangaza. You do it, you keep quiet. Bono gambono ya getenga I had to show people nga at least na kolire keneke ngango jingurumba kolere mo. Yes. As it is tali besa ndachikoligi obochumba. In fact, besa njio ne jaba inchi obwenete koba konya cause divide chike rekero monto. That's the only job wo korora. Tulikuwa kanu mushara.
Kwa kanu.
Bono linda magenderana ntio tari gokora. You know that is the only dispatch kuruase omo ekero bwate vision yo kollegento. It's not about money. Yeah. It's not about money. Kakijibesa njanya guisana. Yeah. So you just need to, within the limited resources, pull more resources to us. Do pakabantu baita vega igasi ya kolekira. Yeah.
Ekera tokora. Enebenga asobra yoba in the way yokuna kuriyobrai do whatever. Asebali mogo opponents bago everybody. Do you see a way of you working with them for the interest of Manyalibali?
No, I have no problem. I am talking to literally everybody. And our disagreement is on opinion. Not personal. And actually, we have no disagreement. We only have one agreement. We are in agreement that Yengoro Torochi, Abantu Waitengoro Imebari, Chiwesa Jito have $1 billion plus in Jimanyiri exacting project Chiarete Nyaribari. To Alge Jiparachi constituency Chinde Chirese Serakali, Chikwagachwa. Nyakundi Kanako Mobile recently called 80 kilometers Chirami. Saito no ene moya elire ya igoirwe. Akuna, not even one. Not even a borehole. Not even going to look for resources. Yote bana banali ka 20 muna usoro aliko graduate 20. O graduate ya baso ile prison. Oyo itega zinga yere. So we agree on one thing. We are in agreement that we engorotole not tutaite korusio Monyalibali. That's the agreement we have. So everybody who is looking for this thing, we are in agreement that engoro imetole tuasipe tutaite korusio monto itengoro. On the flip side is who will explain better how to remove korusio engoro.
Yes.
Abono no tubwate divergent nga ya salimaje formula bwate neye. Oyo sino kengo neye. Oyo no tara formula yaye neye. Oyo Birundu formula yaye neye. Tu abantu bali balensana bona bacha utenge formula ye yensalimaje nengia. Twakora tema formula ya Birundu nengia. Twakora tema gose oyo tigara minyokara akora ne formula yo ne round yende tutemeye. That's the only divergence to what as opinion. There is nothing personal. And it is not proper to have abantu baisiko kocha kutoka idi muno Munyalibali nga kitomwanete kwerusia ngoroine. Tigaba kwa stay out. Yeah, group nera kwanda me social media turame orokio yo igorale intumno munyali bali ntobwate formula. And that formula is not decided now on the Visco. Allow us, we know where we are going. Into one itamutole esabali etonfredi onyebwate at the higher level. Igaiganse kero monto na regeti na asukumete. Tonginaro, there are so many. There are so many, and we are in agreement that engoro imetole kromo nto yao ni agenda yae alafu tu rusi engoro ime. Then from there we can have another person. Correct.
Na kwani regaiga no mheshimiwa Dr. Joseph Birundu oyole aspiring member of parliament Nyaribari Chache constituency come 2027. We have had a wonderful conversation. Or highlight some of the priorities ara atakaokolera omanyalibari, some of his agenda, na most importantly nagendera takokwana no manyalibari anyale como consider in his bid yokoba a member of parliament come 2027. Inchekuru kwa Emmanuel Bosire na liswali omwali mheshimiwa kwanza tokora mugusinara aliyo koligerete so toligerete.
Yes.
Asa okora kwae tara convinced.
Yes.
In ways possible. Inga Dr. Matiang'i nawe president 2027. More convincing go.
Let me say this. We had some of us have participated in 2-3 events this car. Monto legusi bonaiga. Lelo Mei tare 10. Monto legusi tare 10 May 2026 otararora ensinga kiacha kire gukwana about yo mwana ito. No monto bonete kuligera utali no mabuya. Again tongo tebera igo twa participate in small 2-3-4 events. Omo masaya gukura. Monto to kurenga kieningo Fred. Mo ikoyo gegense yonsi pioroje gaiga all the way mpaka Embu. Yeah? Nyandarua. Omoiko agrees one thing. Omonto to gwakirenga kie. Tali obo. Oyo obo batagite komote yabera. Amochani atenga tali na matia. Bambimbuye kole. Kalonza ndate bega linkwaro no chirali echi bagotenga twagache function ye aento komanyete. Lakini vredinga yale. Kaimati yale. So it is spread across the country for the first time. Twatwara mugakanya chai. Akagenda eresiye, we didn't have the same acceptability to what, because that time there was a euphoria on the other side. But this specific one, he afraid. Omonene, it's just a matter of time. 2027, Omogusi is going to win Chikurechi by more than 60%. Yes.
Picture it, Omogusi ali president.
Na Birundu alo mujumbe.
Just picture it.
Gusii will be one of the developed regions as Kenya. Gusii, abantu mbali hard working. It's just getting opportunities. Our youth should fight this one that will never fight. In fact, it will take us 100 years. Konyoro monto ikire level ya Fred. 100 years plus. Ntogo ikaleve.
Take time.
It will take very many years. In fact, I'll tell you for free. And to come to condolences for losing your mom, almost senator ito. The only person who is acceptable across the country, across even Guzi political divide, you have seen what is happening in Buaya. It is the only person who is also working with Fred, who has a similar acceptability across many places. So, but because he is even senior than Fred in terms of age and miaka, but having them together, tosukie sabari yeye. Aki 2027 we are winning this thing. Yeah.
Nekitoka ODM Gusi.
Tunda tiko kwa na mangana ipati ende. But what I know, ODM is not the ODM we knew. Those who are in ODM, they are buying time. I've talked to a couple of them. We had a cross engagement in Monto Mogaka, our elder treasurer ODM. He also a similar feeling in it is for the first time that he might not be with these langos going forward. And also you heard what the governor was saying yesterday. The Governor Alati, and I'll tell you for free. It happened in 202. Onyekanya chago tenena everybody. If you are either with before the people, because you are in darkness. 2027. Either you are in Jubilee or you are nowhere. You are in some bush with your relatives. But Gusi will be one thing. Whatever direction talk about, if it's a coalition where Matiang has been put as a flag bearer, all is going it all the way without another coalition, we will be with him. And that direction is what will define Gusii politics now and in the future. Actually, got that age around 70s going forward, but Matiang Yaso at this age, Nkora muskumatori nationally, both as a president and even going forward.
Thank you so much. We are really humbled by this conversation. Political conversations do not have an end.
Yes, they can go on and on, but tell our people very closely that thank you so much for listening to this show. And I'm in the race for Jumbe Nyaribali Chache, and I'm focused to do one thing, to change where we went wrong and also to push the agenda for our people. 2027 Mojumbo inako Dr. Joseph Birundu, Mogendi. Thank you.